time. Nice goggles. These are my woodworking glasses. Or these are just they're just protective glasses. Hi Locked In. Listen. Uh YouTube told me that I should try wearing a costume and at the beginning of the stream to get people to say hello. And so I decided, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? This is as close to a costume as we're getting right now. This is my career day, you might say. Hi Zach, my non-Conroe resident. Listen, I had to tell you. I was like, man, especially because whenever something would happen there, you were like telling me about it, and I was like, I honestly have no idea. I've driven through there for sure, but I don't have as much involvement there as I said I did. Hi Dewey. Dewey said, "How about you wear something sexy?" I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. Cool glasses. Thanks, Ryder. Hi Max. These are my sanding, cutting, like anything that has to do with wood. I wear these. They have a shield on the side and on the top. When I'm like now I got the glasses divots on my face. These are like very tight on my nose. I know you from now. I remember you, Cole. Hello, welcome. I actually remember you. Hi, Dawson. Safety glasses, yes. Yes, they are safety glasses. There's a lot of updates. But yeah, these are my safety glasses. I thought it was cool because they match my shirt as well. And they're usually not with me, but I was cleaning them, and so I had them with me, and I was like, you know what? Like, wearing them, like, showing them to y'all makes me want to make a video of me doing some handy stuff. I just usually, here's the thing, like, when I'm, like, in the nitty-gritty, like, doing stuff, I don't know why, but I always, like, because I've tried to film it before. I have this problem, and it is a problem, I assure you. When I'm concentrating, I stick my tongue out like this, like, I don't know why. Like, that is not even how I usually stick my tongue out, but I just, like, stick my tongue out, like, and it's just, like, I'm just sitting there with my tongue out. Thank you, Brian, for the super chat. And every single time that I've tried to film myself doing something and I see myself stick my tongue out, immediately, I can't watch it anymore. I stop editing it. I'm like, imagine inadvertently sexual. No, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe I'm like off kilter, like off balance, and like sticking my tongue out like helps. But why do I do it? Why do I do it? These glasses, I'm concentrating. Why does she have safety glasses on? Because we're about to wreck this place. You just got to stay for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna start acting like that one guy. Stay for 5 more minutes. Hi, JK. Ah! Okay. Maybe if I take the glasses off, the YouTube bad comments will disappear. Here, wait, guys. I gotta ban a few people. Here we go. No, bad. Hi, Rampage. Literally in the gym without earbuds. Hi, Tyus. I got a new job in March and started at Sam's Club. Exciting. How are you enjoying that? It probably has really good benefits, right? Hi, July. Most people do that a lot involuntary. Wait, a lot of people stick their tongue out when they're concentrating? So I'm not a weirdo? Because my sisters would, well, one of my sisters would always be like, "Could you stop sticking your tongue out?" And I would always be like a little self-conscious about it, but every single time, like, I would, like, let my guard down. I'm like, I just, like, stick my tongue out. Why? Hi, Alice. Oh, shoot. You're not alone. I also do it. Some people bite their lip. Okay. I don't think I bite my lip. Maybe I do though, because actually I do. I lick my lips too. I'll be like, yeah, I do that. I do that too because there's times like if I'm doing something like that I haven't ever done before, as in like a new project, I'm trying to think like, oh, or if it's like really complicated calculations, I'm like thinking about it. I definitely do that too. And like sometimes if it's like I'll literally like bite a little, I'll bite my lip and it'll be like a sore. But that doesn't happen very often. Luckily, I'm pretty good about that. It was crazy the other night when they won. I could not even imagine. Dude, that was so embarrassing. Like San Antonio was up so I love you. San Antonio was up so good and then they just threw it. They threw it. They threw it so bad. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up. We're trying to get to 100 thumbs up. So please make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Hi, outside. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Juan. Hi, Alicia. Michael Jordan stuck his tongue out while playing basketball. I would bite my tongue off, especially if I was like jumping, like, I'd be like, it would be bad. It would be on national TV, me like biting my tongue off. Oh gosh, yeah. Glad that I'm not a basketball player. The only reason I'm glad I'm not a basketball player is because I would bite my tongue off. Definitely not the fact that I can't play basketball to save my life. I hand out samples to members in the club when I showcase food I make and sample them to members to try out. Oh yeah, so you have a certain item for the day, right? Thank you for the sunshine. Thank you, Leah, for the sunshine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So like you go in, you have a certain item. Once you hand out your quota for the day, then you get to go home, correct? It isn't like a certain amount of, it kind of is a certain amount of time, but it's also like once you hand out your allotted inventory. Yes, nice. Dude, there was one time on a Saturday, I want to say, I try not to go to like Sam's Club or Costco on the weekends, but I was there. I was there and there was this guy and he was doing popsicle samples. This was at Costco, not Sam's. And he had 3 different flavors. And I was like, and I was looking at them, and there was like strawberry, blueberry, and like lemonade. And I was like, I think I'll do the strawberry, like, thanks. And he goes, will you please? He goes, do you want to try all 3? And I was like, no, 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 I'll save them for other people. And he's like, there's somewhere I want to be later, and I'm stuck here till I hand all of these out. I was like, oh, well, in that case, how many do you need me to eat? And he goes, you can try one of each. That's good enough. And I was like, all right. I was about to turn it into a mukbang. Be like, I was ready. Popsicles, easy. Just got to get past the brain freeze. I was about to let this guy get out of work early. Good pay plus see you later, Ryder. Success, boys. I do hand out Sam. Oh, I already read that. Make orange juice, lemon juice. Oh yeah. I like when Sam's does the grapefruit juice. Good pay, health insurance, legal insurance, and a free membership with 20% off discount when I shop. You get a 20% off discount. Costco employees don't get any discount. I've been a Spurs fan since I was a kid. I've never been a Spurs fan, but I do have some Spurs merch. You're the best at putting up with the YouTube yes. Listen, I don't know that I would consider myself the best. Commercials, no. I spoke to about you to my girlfriend today because she shared a pic of when she used to have long hair, probably longer than yours, and said it always got tangled. I mentioned about you braiding it before sleeping. She said, dang, that probably would have helped. Burn that Spurs purge. Hi, Lenora. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, gaming. Hi, Gators. I swear this is the only normal person on live stream. Listen, that's why whenever I first started streaming, I was like, this is what I do whenever I first get on. I don't always do this, but I did do it today. I put my my safety goggles on, and I was like, if you stay for 5 more minutes, we're going to tear this place down. Let's go. But we're not actually going to tear this place down, okay? I hope you guys don't aren't mad about it, but we're not gonna tear the place down. Did someone just call you normal? Yes, stop, I'm normal. It's great. What would you do with $3,000? I would pay off some bills. That's what I would do with $3,000. And then if there was any left over, I would pay off my grandma's bills. I've had a lot of family in having health issues lately, but everybody's good right now, so we'll take that as a win. Thank you for that makeup brush. Are you a famous rapper? If you are insinuating that I am Iggy Azalea, that is not the case. She is Australian and I am Kentuckian. Okay. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Tinson. Hi, Patrick. How much money do you want? $30. Hi, Renegade. She's a normie. Yeah, I'm a normie. In regards to what's going on the rest of YouTube, I would say. It was a pure waste of indulgence. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Tyus, but I'm so glad that you got a new job at Sam's Club. I hope that it goes well for you. I hope it treats you well. Okay. What I was gonna say though, Dance and Dominate, is that braiding it could have helped for her, but I will say, like, depending on what she I can't remember what you said she does. I don't know if it's relevant, but I know that some people, like, it is really, how am I going to explain this? You only, us as humans, we only have so much that we only have so much time in a day, right? We only have so many things that we can tolerate in a day. And we sometimes have to choose our battles. And I will say, I've had some friends that had really long hair and they did a full chop. They look gorgeous still, obviously. But I was like, no, like my long haired bestie. What? No, you know? And they're like, listen, my hair used to, even if you're braiding it, like you still have to like detangle it, yada yada yada. It takes longer to wash. It's a song and a dance. It's a lot of fun if you have the time to take care of it. But if the like I've had friends that went from long hair to short hair and they're like, I miss being able to style it when I had time to. But overall, like they're happier with the low maintenance of short hair. Like you're literally like brush it and it's done. You know, long hair, like it gets like there's yeah, I just dipped it in my drink actually. There's you another reason. I was just trying to show you all the length of my hair and I just dipped it in my drink. Well, watermelon hair. Anybody want to taste? There's another reason. But yeah, because I did have hair to my shoulders in middle school because um it was well, I have one. I've gotten my hair professionally cut one time in Texas. But it was like probably like 5 months after I moved to Texas and I was like, I'm going to go get a trim. And I did. It was a man who cut my hair actually. And he probably hated me honestly because I sat and I was like uh whenever I first sat in his chair I was like I want to admit that I'm really scared right now and he was like scared and I was like yes and he was like okay what are you scared of like he probably thought I was such a weirdo and I was like I'm really scared that you're gonna cut all my hair off and he was and he was like okay I was like can we just start like at a teensy tiny bit. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I was like, can we just start at like the smallest bit? Thank you, Theory, for the super chat. Can we start at the smallest smidgen bit of hair and then go from there? And he was like, yeah, okay. And then so he like slowly cut it, and then I was like, okay, a little more. Okay, a little more. And then like I don't even know if he cut like 3 inches off. Like probably not even 3 inches. And it was quite a bit, but it wasn't a ton, right? And just from the little bit that he cut, I felt weightless. I felt like Superwoman. I was walking around and I was like, "Oh my gosh." Like I went back to my house and to my roommates and I was like, "Guys, do you notice anything different?" And they were like, "Is that a new shirt?" And I was like, "I cut my hair." And they were like, "Oh wow. It's very blonde." And I was like, "I didn't color it. I cut it." But anyways, that's what happens when you live with men. Um they don't understand. I love you. I love you. Hello, honey. Okay, wait. Let's see. Thank you guys for the thumbs up on YouTube. Thank you. Um, Hi, Timothy. You look 19. Do I? Do I? TJ, if you didn't like it the first time, you definitely won't like it now. Somebody on YouTube said y'all are listening to a dishwasher tell a story. Why is that so funny to me? Hi, TJ, by the way. Hi, Honey. Hi, Thomas. Shit. TJ, Tyus got a new job at Sam's Club. I met Missioners. Nice. Yes, it is, twin. It is very busy. Very busy. Very busy. She definitely likes her short hair better. She says the short hair is more her. I'm happy she found herself in it. I like her to be happy. Yeah. Hi, Bueno. That's the thing that I was trying to say, I think, is that like they're like my friends that had long hair, like I missed them with their long hair. Obviously, it wasn't my decision, and like after a couple days I got used to them having short hair. But at first it's shocking when somebody that you're used to having like such long hair just like completely does a chop, which you met her with short hair, so you don't really have that comparison other than the photos. But I will say, when I was in middle school though, I remember whenever I got my hair cut to my shoulders, I remember how much easier it was to brush and it didn't get tingly as bad. But I still wouldn't take that over. Hi, Tay. In the foul mood I'm in, I'm liable to start spazzing out. Tay, I hope that your night gets better. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I hope it gets better. Okay, so wait 1 second. Thank you, Turtle, for the silver star. Thank you, Turtle, for the silver star. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's a tornado thundering and in the basement for hours and my phone is dying. Tate, do not be on this stream then, okay? Save your phone in case a tornado comes and you need it for emergencies, okay? But I will send some good luck your way and I hope that everything is okay. But I would just try and get a little bit of rest if you can. You're in the basement and you're going to be okay, all right? Well, look to the sky. It is not the time to look to the sky. Oh. MG. If Friday is my diet cheat day, do you think it's okay to order McDonald's right now since it's midnight and technically Friday? I would say it depends on how strict you've been. If you've been super strict so far, I don't think it's going to it's not going to hurt you that bad, but if you've cheated any at all, I would wait till tomorrow. But if you're doing really good in your goals, I stand outside when hurricanes come to Florida. Here's the thing, when I was in a hurricane, I don't think that was possible. Hi, Chill Vibes. TJ, thank you for gifting it. Sub to Tyus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for the sub? Can we get some hype in the chat for the sub? Thank you, TJ, for the gifted sub to Tyus. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. The cow jumped over the moon. Yeah, yeah. And then Gru stole the moon. Yeah, yeah. Have you guys watched Despicable Me? Dude. Sometimes randomly, okay, I haven't watched the movie in a long time, but sometimes randomly, the song from the beginning of the Despicable Me movie gets stuck in my head where he's like, I can't think of it now because it's not stuck in my head right now, but he's like, okay, wait. He goes, it's like a song that was written specifically for the movie, and he's like, I'm having a real bad day. It's about time that I get my way. And then what does he say? Oh my gosh, I gotta look up the lyrics. I'm having a real bad... Yeah, here you go. It's a song, oh, the song is literally Despicable Me. It goes, I'm having a bad, bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I see. Huh? Despicable Me. I'm having a bad, bad day. If you take it personal, then that's okay. Watch, this is so fun to see. Huh? Despicable Me. I'm having a bad, bad day. You can be a minion. No, I don't want to be a minion. So much money equals so much happiness. Okay, can you give me $5 then, and then I have so much happiness? If you had one advice to approach girls, what would it be? I don't know. Girls scare me. Hi, XRP. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Neil. Hi, Michael. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for the subs. Hi, Moonski. Hi, character. Thank you for being here. Hi, Larson. Lex is my girlfriend, but she doesn't know it yet. Is that correct? Yeah, Tyus, TJ gifted you a sub. I don't remember a song at the beginning of the movie. Of the beginning of the first one. So at the beginning of the first one, probably like 5 minutes into the movie, he like walks into the coffee shop and there's a big line and he just like freezes all the people in the line. So he walks in, he sees all the people in the line, and he's like, I'm having a bad, bad day. Well, he doesn't say it, but the song starts playing. And it's like, I'm having a bad, bad day. And he walks in, and then he sees all the people, and he's like, yuck. And then the song goes, it's about time that I get my way. And then he's like, beep, beep, beep. And he's like just freezing everybody that's in line. He's just shooting them with his freezer gun. So basically, it just freezes them. And then he's like, it's about time that I get my way. And he's like, steamrolling whoever I see. Despicable Me. And then he just like walks to the front of the line, picks up his coffee and walks out. His coffee and the pastry. Hi, Eric. Thank you for the 30 streak. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Hey, no spoilers. Yeah, you gotta charge your phone. Good to see you again. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Time. I saw an ad. Clown nose. Beep beep. Beep beep. What helped me was when I learned to talk to every girl the same, just realizing attractive women are still people. So if you can talk to anyone, speak to girls like anyone else, you're shy and can't talk to anyone, work on your social skills to be able to talk to strangers. Yeah. I mean, I feel like also like maybe this is bad advice, but like not even in like a weird way, but this might be bad advice. I don't know if I should give it. But I have been like at a restaurant, not like when I'm sitting at the table, but like if you're eating something and somebody's like, "Oh, what is that?" and then you tell them and they're like, "Oh, cool. Thanks. I'm going to order that, you know, whatever." I think that that could be a way to just like say something and then like that you've I don't know, you've like started a conversation, but no, you didn't like walk up to them and say, "Hey, I think you're really pretty." You know? And then if you happen to run into them again, you could be like, "Oh, hey, you're the person from the sushi place, right?" It'll be a little weird, but it has happened to me. Maybe I was being stalked, actually, now that I think about it. It does seem a little weird, especially if you live in a big city. Okay. Probably not. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's a small world. Lexi, go to sleep. Hello? Mom, can I stay up for 10 more minutes? I don't have a curfew. Dude, even whenever I should have had a curfew, I didn't. Dude, I still have sometimes, hi, Deshaun. Sometimes I still have, like, I still, not literally, but I have had a few, like, flashbacks, like, while I'm sleeping. Um, Back to when, like, I would, sleepwalk when I was younger, and the one time that I was standing on my rolling computer chair, like, leaning against, I had a loft bed, and I was leaning against my loft bed, like, asleep, but I was standing on a rolling computer chair. Not this one, it was my old one. Um, and my lights were on. Why? I have no idea. But my mom came in my room at like 3 a.m. Maybe it was a little after. I don't know. It was very late. And she was like, "Lexi, what are you doing?" And I was like, you know, and I was like, "Why are you yelling at me?" And she's like, "Why are you awake?" And I was like, "I'm not. I'm sleeping." And she was like, "Oh my gosh." And I think she was scared. You know, like as a mom, I cannot imagine. I'm not a mom, but imagine walking into your kid's room and then being like asleep, standing up, leaning against their loft bed, standing on a rolling computer chair. I would honestly probably just go back to bed and be like, "It wasn't real. It wasn't real. It wasn't real." Like, kids are terrifying, honestly. Like, I would be like, "My kid's possessed. We need an exorcism." Like, I would probably be calling like my church the next day or something. You used to pee on your TV? Her advice stinks. Smells like shit. I'm having a bad, bad day. It's about time that I get my way. The Houston Temple looks cool. Which one? Dude, I'm gonna send you that song. And I swear, you will be in your work car and you're gonna be like driving. You're gonna be like, I'm having a bad, bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whoever I see. Like, imagine you're in your car and you're just like, steamrolling whoever I see. Hi, Alpha. Uh. I took a pill and a visa to show Avicii I was cool. When I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. Get a guitar and write a cover song for it. Okay, will you teach me how to write how to play guitar? Sorry, guys. Somebody sent me a very weird message. I gotta block that person. Wait, where's Terrence? Look to the sky. There is a beautiful cloud in the sky. Are you a human being? Who's asking? Why are you so close to the camera? Because I want to smell your fear. Are you scared? It's actually, so I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and my stream on Twitch is way wider. So it's the same username if you want to check out my Twitch. I don't know why. It's just because we're vertical. Hi, Princess. Hi, Nikki. Hey, Nikki, you so fine. You so fine. You blow my mind. Mm-hmm. I'm petrified. I knew you would be. Thank you, TJ, for gifting a sub to Tay. Thank you. Hey. Thank you for gifting a sub to Tay, guys. Can we get some hype emojis in the chat? Hype for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I hope Matt's doing okay. He has not been here. Get closer. Ow. Ow. Okay. Pookie on YouTube. Oh yeah, my shoe size is an 8.5. Guys, I need some new gym shoes. That actually scared me a little bit. Thanks for the jump scare, character. Everybody. Shut. Guys, I have a question. Do you think that Mackenzie Sharilla is innocent, or do you think that she's guilty? Thank you, 2J, for gifting a sub for the wins. Hype for the sub. Can we get some hype in the chat? Hype for the sub. Thank you for the gifting a sub for the wins. Thank you. Hype. Wait, are we actually having a hype train right now? Thank you. Let me see. What are we at? What are we at on thumbs up? Thank you. Age. Old enough to be your mother. So, you better listen to me, and I'm telling you to subscribe. Okay? I'm just gonna start telling people I'm old enough to be their mother. Guys, we are 7 subs away from 8,500. 8,500. Thank you, guys. Hi, Jedi. Yeah, old enough to be your mom. That's what we're going with now, and I think that that'll be better because then people won't be like saying as many sus things. You know, when people say really sus things. Oh gosh. Yep. I knew that was coming. Yep. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Hi, Raphael. Somebody just whispered. Guys, we got a hype train. Hype train in the chat. Somebody just whispered me and said, "Can I have some milk, mother?" I knew it was coming. I knew it. I can't say anything without something coming from it. I thought I found a loophole. Why'd you say it like that? I don't know. It's a little funky. I just drank some milk. From who? I mean, from where? From what store? Sam's, Kroger. Guys, we're 93% hype train. 93% hype train. I'm going to bed. Just say Betsy. Betsy the cow. Whatever you do, don't say Winnie. Leave Winnie out of this. Have a great stream. Thank you, Infidel. I'm going to call it a night. Good night, Tyus. Thank you for stopping by. Betsy the cow. Betsy the cow. Betsy the cow. That's who. Hi. Hello. Almost 100 likes. Guys, we're at 91 thumbs up. Could we get to 100? What? Sometimes people say things that I don't even understand what they mean. Guys, we're 3 subscribers on YouTube away. Dude, ain't no way they made my thumbnail. Thank you, Brendan, for the GGs. Thank you, thank you. Guys, there's no way they made my thumbnail for the last stream. Me holding my whisk like this. Jeez, like what is that? That is embarrassing. Thank you, Owen, for the silver star. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Owen. Hi from the Philippines. Hello, welcome. Where's the food at? Let's get some food going. What would you like to eat, Birdhouse? I'm a member. How do I unsubscribe? It's not possible. Once you're here, you're stuck here. If you don't like it anymore, then I'm sorry. You're just also still stuck here. You're never allowed to leave. Ever. One more sub to another hype train. That's true. Chugga chugga. Choo choo. I'm stuck in the basement. Help. Hey, shh. Quiet down. Oh, also. You're stuck here forever, my guy. Yes, Jedi, correct. I am hi E-Money. I'm trying to vlog slash record this experience that I'm doing currently. That's not all I'm doing, but I've been doing it in between my other projects, just as a way to, I'm trying to, I do still like getting new like clothes, okay? But I'm trying to lighten my wardrobe quite a bit. I want less clothes. And so basically, thank you, Lily. Thank you for the super chat. You're so pretty. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to lighten my clothes. Anyways, so I have been selling clothes on Depop, and I've been like kind of recording my experience, and I've only been doing it for 4 days. As in like I started uploading 4 days ago. That's what like this. Oh shit. Shoot. Sorry, that's my tripod. I don't know what I thought it was, but I thought I broke something. Yeah. So this, you can see, this is all packages. These are things that people have been like very interested in, but they have not sold yet. I have sold 4 items so far. Not a whole lot. I have like 45 things listed. I don't know. But I've sold 4 things and I've made $25. So, and they were things that I had not worn in 2 years. They've just been in my closet. So, I made a little cash money, okay? Will the rest of the stuff sell? I don't know. If it doesn't, I'm going to donate it. But if you sell, no, I haven't sold any of your stuff. I just imagined how ridiculous it would be if I put my own merch online and sold it. Wait. I actually would like not the ones that I've worn, but it would actually be so funny to see if somebody did buy it. Like not any of us. Like if I just posted it for like $3 to see if anybody, I just like, oh, random t-shirt from my drawer. I feel like, thank you for thank you Coop for the sparkles. Thank you, thank you. I need a full body pillow. You need a full body pillow, a Lexi body pillow? I would, this is how mean I am. I would make a merch body pillow, but I would put a wig on it. So you would have to you would have to deal with you would have to deal with every time that you picked up your pillow, you'd have to deal with this much hair. I would make it like how I would measure this hair, and I would make the pillow have this much hair. Yeah. So you would have to literally brush the pillow's hair. That actually sounds really creepy now that I said it out loud. So we're going back to the drawing board. And that's why these kind of things are things that should be done in a meeting on a drawing board. And I shouldn't just be saying it out loud. Because the more and more I thought about that, like my tummy is turning and it feels sickening and I don't like it. From what I gather, not merch is used clothes. Yeah, no, it's not. It's. I heard she sold a pair of socks with holes in them. No, imagine I just make one with my socks on it. I'm like, used socks. They're dirty. Dude, I'd probably make more money off that than I'm making on my regular clothes. I would not use my regular account for that. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but if I was gonna do it, they would buy that. Guys, I'm adding socks to my wish list. If you would like. What did I come back to? It's too late at night to be streaming. I'm going a little kooky. You make me want to order a Doritos Locos Taco from Taco Bell. Gary, do not blame me for your late night Taco Bell cravings. I've not even talked about food right now. What kind of sun cream do you use? Sunscreen? Sun cream actually scares me. Sun cream? Do you have any children? I do not have any children. I wouldn't mind to have some one day as long as I had the correct person to have children with. It is a very, very not light matter to choose, not only for a girl to choose the right partner to have children with, it is very important for a man to be careful who they give a child to, because it can go bad both ways. But no, I do not have any children. Did anyone else here make the World Cup an excuse to drink today? I did not, but I did leave my house today. And I did see a lot of people who were drinking. And I'll leave it at that. I drove through the freaking city. Thank you, Jonathan, for the gold coin. I drove through the middle of the city, and there were literally there were I mean, maybe they were from town, but I think some out of towners, they were not using crosswalks and they were just running out into the street into traffic. And I was like, wow, I'm just gonna not drive through here for the next 90 days, I suppose. Yeah, the middle of Conroe is going crazy with the World Cup right now. Guys, you can actually see my I have pimples right here and I have one right here. Hormonal acne. Want to hear something great about my girlfriend? She has pale skin and doesn't like to tan. I love that she leaves her skin alone. I don't tan as much as I used to, but I do like to tan my legs. And my guess is that your girlfriend's legs look different than my legs. I got thick old thighs, and they look a little better when they got a little tan on them. A little tan and a little gym. They be looking real good, but just the gym without the tan. You know. Slight blemish, come on, stop. Oh. No, I'm not mentioning it because of the way it looks. I'm mentioning it because I feel it whenever I crinkle my nose. Jonathan, thank you for that chili pepper. Spicy, 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 spicy. Give me that heat. Spicy, 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 spicy. I want some tacos, some steak tacos. I just woke up. Good morning. Can you give me an Amazon gift card? You can give me an Amazon gift card. That would be so sweet. $5 only. Yeah, that would be awesome. Thank you. Just send it to my Cash App. Thick thighs save lives. I'm not complaining about my thick thighs. I'm just saying that they look better when they have a little when they have a little bit of tan to them. I tan my thighs too. Yeah. Here's the thing. I just don't leave it on that long, so it's not that noticeable. You fake tan? That's what I'm saying. I don't go to the tanning bed, but I use a mousse. Not the animal. I use a tanning mousse. So basically it's a foam and you squeeze it onto a glove and then you put it on and then you leave it on for 3 to 8 hours. And then you have to wash it off. The thing is, during those 3 to 8 hours, you can't touch anything. You can't really go anywhere. You can't really do anything because you are if you get in your car and you don't have long sleeves on in pants, you will transfer whatever your tan onto whatever you touch until you wash it off. But you have to leave it on. Jump scare. Thank you for the jump scare. You have to leave it on or else your tan doesn't set. But anyways, I usually leave it on for the minimum amount of time unless I'm doing my whole body because I don't want just my legs to be super dark and then the rest of my body look like Casper. Hi Herbert. Sherbert. Da 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 da. She rubs herself against. Yeah, I just start dancing with the moose. You're like a porcelain. People call me a porcelain doll all the time. Why do they say that? Porcelain doll. Porcelain doll. I've been getting that since I was a baby. I had freaking little curly red hair, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, a little porcelain doll! Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Can I hold her?" And here's the thing. Sometimes my mom let strangers hold me. Hello? Just because I'm cute doesn't mean I need to have strangers picking me up. Thank you, Jonathan, for the floating heart. Thank you. No, I'm not drinking Kool-Aid. I'm drinking Salud. Salud! Exclamation point Salud. That better not be Kool-Aid. Imagine I was drinking Kool-Aid at 1 a.m. That would be fun. Also, a little bit of sad news. Okay, so my garden is doing great. That's not the sad news. My plant that had my growing pumpkin on it, it died. It's the only one that died. I don't know. I think it got struck by lightning or something. Because, shocker. Listen, here's the thing though. So the mama died, but I did save. The baby didn't finish developing all the way, but this is my pumpkin. It's a little pumpkin. But he just didn't have time to turn all the way. But like, I had to take him off so he didn't rot because like the plant was rotting, and I was trying to let him soak up all of his nutrients. But look at him, he's my little pumpkin. Your little pumpkin is so cute. It's my little pumpkin. Here's the thing that makes me mad. I know that one of y'all is gonna get real smart in here and say, "Oh my gosh, it's a porcelain pumpkin just like you," because of course my pumpkin is white as I am. Pale ass pumpkin. Anyways, did you paint your nails on purpose to match your shirt? No, my nails have been painted for like days. Like you can see them, like it's coming off. It's not that cute. But here it look cute from back here. So cute. My nails are painted. I just love exposing myself, huh? Like you would have never known. Yeah, it's my little baby pump. He was so close. Look, the bottom is so much oranger than the top. I do not have chicken grease under my fingernails. That is crazy. Where do you get your nails done? I might partake. Right here, my friend. You're not that white. You just share the same genes as a ghost. Colombia! Thank you, Jonathan, for the thumbs up. Thank you for that thumbs up. I got a bad paper cut on my thumb today. Might need to amputate. Dude. When we're getting the short to do our nails. Oh, we are not doing no nail shorts. Here's the thing, okay? Wait, where's your paper cut at? On your thumb. Okay, yeah, you should be fine. I was gonna say, at least you're not like me, and you didn't hit a nerve. Yeah. Whenever I got bit right here, you guys can't see it, but right here, it hit a nerve. So like, if I touch it right now, it sends ow. It literally sends like a shocking, sizzling pain through my arm and up my hand. I'm sure glad that paper cut didn't bite. Yeah, I think I was just thinking like if you would have just gotten cut. Not with paper. Like a sharp razor tooth. Kitten. Stop pushing injuries on me. I'm not. I'm just saying you're lucky that you didn't get bit by a cat and you just got a little paper cut. But also, I know how bad paper cuts hurt, so I'll give you this one. You can complain about it. Hi, Willie. So dainty. See you later. Yeah. I just hope that it doesn't last forever, cuz like even like pulling my pants up, I like aggravate it every single time. So like every single time I go to like pull my pants up, literally, unless it's like a skirt, because skirts are just like easy. But if I'm wearing like gym like leggings, yoga pants, like anything that jeans, basically anything that is not elastic, obviously, like where I gotta like do a little like bom, you know? You don't wear belts? I mean, with certain jeans I wear belts, but there's if my I don't need a belt, okay? There's nothing falling off over here. um Hi, Ray. Touche. You have to wear a belt because you have to put stuff on the belt, right? Oh, yeah. Do you have a cavity? Dude, a toothache? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I would actually compare it. Like whenever, not all the time, but whenever it is agitated, it's like a toothache in your hand like for the duration of the tingle. But yeah, a toothache is one of the worst things, because it is so like you can't, you're talking, your teeth moving, like you're biting, like and then you drink something cold. Yeah, toothaches are no bueno. No good, no good. Jawline waxing. If men are always wrong and women are always right, why is the man wrong? When is the man wrong? What is the man wrong? Listen, I don't know what that was about, but I'm sure that we can both be right and both be wrong sometimes in our lives. It'll be fun. Um what? Hi, Mark. Did you just say true to yourself? Uh Hi, Diego. World Cup. I am probably, I mean, I might catch a game if there's just like one on my TV or something, but I'm not going to any parties for any of them. I think I've only had one in my life. Wait, why did you just at yourself? Are you drunk? Oh, that's so funny. No, okay, but I went back and it made a little more sense on your other one, but in my chat, it just showed that you like literally put at. She walks around the mansion sagging her pants. Just pull that tooth out. No, do not pull it out. Have you Okay, wait. I never read your guys' messages to I do want you guys to answer this question here in a second. But um have you guys heard about dude, I don't even know how real this is. I literally just saw an article and I didn't even click it, but I wanted to read it and then I got distracted because I was busy. But it was like about how there's this study going on where they're regrowing like people's teeth, like from the root. They're getting people's teeth to like regrow. There's no way it's true, but you guys have to look into it and let me know if it's true. People waiting on their knees for your attention. That would be crazy. Anyone ever do the door slam method as a kid when you had a loose tooth? Yeah, I tried it. My older sister did it to my little sister. And when my mom wasn't home, my older sister, she really terrorized us, honestly. And she slammed the door, and my sister lost 2 teeth instead of just 1. Because she thought you had to brace it onto another one. I don't think she ever trusted my sister again. Actually, she did. Honestly, my poor... Well, we kind of terrorized each other over the years, but my dude, I don't know where I was. Where was I? I don't know. But for whatever reason, my sister went to like this ball, and I was out of town for some reason, but I don't know why. But like, so I couldn't do her makeup, and so my older sister was like, "Okay, I'll help you out with your makeup." And she tried to put false lashes on my sister. Dude, she glued her eye shut like this with the lashes, and so my sister was like, like trying to get it open. Like, my poor little sister, honestly. I don't know, like, I don't know why she ever trusted my older, because my sister put too much glue on the lash, and then it seeped down to the bottom lash. I'm crying, I'm laughing so hard. Rip to your sister's eyelashes. Well, the thing was, it didn't, like, hurt her eyelashes, but then she was, like, her eyes are watering, and my sister was freaking out. She's like, I don't know what to do. So they, like, I was like, you're gonna have to use like makeup remover, and so they did, and then they had to like, she had to like redo it, and then it ended up like not looking as good because they were like running out of time. It was so bad. Putting a person's tooth into their eye, dude, that had to have been AI. Putting their tooth in their eye? Lexi's a doctor now. You're majestic. It has to be short. Hi, Raina. Hi, Louise. Hi, Mark. Hi, Ethan. Does your sister look like you? Yes. Who do you like at FIFA? Dude, I don't really care, to be honest. USA! USA! I don't know. I'll take it. That's insane. I would have yanked one of her teeth out with my hands. I think it's best that you didn't have siblings. I went to fix my teeth back home in Colombia to save money and ended up with a kid. What? I told you. You gotta be careful. Jeez, Louise. She showed her furry costume yet? Hello, welcome back, Myth. My furry costume. Did I get a furry costume? My parents thought the same thing too, apparently. Dude, do you wish you had siblings? I love my siblings. Check your mailbox. I just got a letter. I just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Boop. Dude, you're right. I do have a song for everything. Is that bad? Is that cringe? Joe Mama. Oh. I did want to dress up as a cat. And then I was going to scare my cat. Should I do it? We just got a... Guys, 145 thumbs up. Could we get to 160? That would be so cool. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I was asking you guys, do you think that Mackenzie Shirilla is innocent or guilty? If you were in a long-term relationship, would you say that you love them long time? Would I say that exactly? Probably not. What? I mean, I would have loved them for a long time, but I don't think I would be like, I've loved you a long time. No? I don't know. Maybe. Hi, gaming. I don't know who that is. I think they need to be put in that clock regardless. I have no idea who that is. Okay, well, she was driving her car. She went to a stop sign, allegedly. No way, you don't have work done. I've never had any work done. Allegedly, no contacts, no. Allegedly, she turned the corner from the stop sign. She had a medical emergency, according to her, and she hit the gas in her car, went 100 miles per hour into a brick wall. And after that happened, her boyfriend and her boyfriend's best friend were killed in the car crash. And she has been in jail ever since it happened, but she's trying to get out of jail. And she says that she suffered a medical emergency and hit the gas during the medical emergency. And allegedly. She says she doesn't remember, but she thinks that she suffered a medical emergency. I was busy lying in the YouTube chat and didn't hear after stop sign. I've heard of people doing that on purpose. This is the girl on Netflix. I think there is a Netflix documentary about her, but the thing is that the Netflix documentary did not have all of the details in it. Why did you even eat that pizza on stream that one time? It was for a... Why are you being mean to me? I loved that pizza. I think we should throw it back. I mean, we should not throw it back. We should revisit that idea at another time. Hey! You first. We ain't throwing nothing back, guys. We got the cops in the chat. We can't throw anything back. The police are here. I heard a similar story. I wonder if it's the same. Probably. And they like released all of her like 90%. I don't know. Probably like they released a lot of the calls with her mom, and she was like, "Oh my gosh! Like when she's gonna be like in her 30s with her current sentence. Like she didn't get sentenced for that long, but she's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be like in my 30s. I'm gonna be so old. I'm not even gonna be able to have children." Like, man, nobody's worried about you having children. And then, yeah, 30s, exactly. Like, how do you think that the people's family that you took their kids' lives in the crash, how do you think they feel about their children not being able to have kids, right? Rude. And then what else was she saying? Oh, she was, guys, you guys are not gonna be able to take this seriously. She was saying, this was like from a while back, but she was saying like, oh my gosh, Kim Kardashian is she is becoming a lawyer to get innocent people out of jail. Kim Kardashian's gonna save me. Tell her that I buy all her Skims products and all I wear is Skims. You guys can just put your own opinions on there about that. And then what else was it? There's that, and then I got my Skims fleece in my closet. Do you have your fuzzy panties? Sorry. I'm trying not to laugh. Guys, thank you for the subs on YouTube. We're literally going crazy over there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That pizza was fully loaded and saucy. I want to do one where it's regular pizza. Because honestly, okay, I did enjoy eating those pizzas. But like there's only so many pickle pizza slices you can eat. You know what? Maybe we won't do a pizza party again next time. Maybe we'll do something. We'll do another food, but y'all have to help me think of it. Like we could do like a Chinese food mukbang. We could do whatever. Like I'm down. I'm down for it. I'm down to do something crazy that I've never tried. A bucket of fried chicken. Y'all don't even want to see me go ham on some fried chicken. Wait, if I eat wings in front of y'all are going to be like, what in the hell? I mean, heck. Shit, shoot. Frick. I'm a member. Let's have a pickle party. I have too many pickles in my fridge. I like to eat them. I like to pour the pickle juice into a cup and drink it. That's how my skin stays so nice and glowy. It is the same story I've heard about. Do you think she's innocent? I don't. In her 30s, so old. Does CJ know this? Four months away. That pizza was... Oh, I already read that. Make the sentence to 99 years. What's regular pizza to you? I don't know. I want like just pepperoni and bacon. Seafood boil. I don't know that I would do a seafood boil on stream. Like, because I would be like dipping it and being like scrumping it up, and y'all would be like, ugh. I don't remember all the details, but I remember thinking she wasn't innocent. Yeah. Have a 60-inch pizza? Dude, a 60-inch pizza, thinking about that is just a lot. It's not regular. I don't think I've ever scrubbed up anything before. Are you Kim Kardashian? No. Yeah, I don't think she is either. And I think that her parents, in my opinion, I think that they enabled her. And, yeah. And allegedly, there was like, apparently she was getting like money from these men that she was messaging that were like sending her letters, and they were just like sending her money just so that then she would just communicate with them, and they were like, we feel so bad for you, we know you're innocent, here's some money. I guess that's how she was getting all her skims. Maybe I'll do that, dance and nominate. It's a little too hot for it right now, though, right? A hot dog eating contest? Dude. Wait, do you have to eat the buns in hot dog eating contest? Or no? Yes, Michael. My back is actually doing a lot better. I still could probably use like a good massage, but I'm feeling 99% better than I was the last time. No buns is a felony. Here's the thing though, if I was eating a hot dog eating competition, I could eat a lot more dog without the bun. They dipped them in water. Yeah, I'm not dipping no buns in water. I like my bun to be dry, unless it has a little bit of sauce on it. Too hot to eat outside, but fine to eat inside. Yeah. Dude, there was one time, dude, this is so random. But it wasn't quite, I was in Florida, okay? It wasn't quite summer. Maybe it was. Anyways, it was like a very stormy Florida day. And I just remember like going to a restaurant with my sister, and it was piss pouring the rain. Like I'm telling you, I don't even know what that means, but I hear people say it. Pouring, like huge raindrops, like yeah. I don't know why I said it. I don't it made me really, it didn't taste good coming out of my mouth. Um yeah. It was pouring the rain, okay? And the rain was so cold, and I think because of how stormy it was, the temperature had dropped quite a bit compared to how hot it had been. And the rain was so cold, and we ducked in this restaurant because we were hungry, and we were like, we got to let the rain pass, all right? And I remember I was like, oh, like I thought I knew what I wanted, and then I saw like it was a soup on the menu, and even though it was like summertime, that soup was so good. It was so cozy, and it's just like sometimes you just need to have like a soup, a soupy type dish. It doesn't even have to be soup, just like brothy. Yum. Raining cats and dogs, yeah. Cat dog. Dude, I used to love that show as a kid. And why? I don't know. Cat dog, cat diggity dog. Um that's not the song, but I made that one up. It's hot dog, hot diggity dog. But there is a cat dog. Anyways, we notice. Oh. You might have to only eat the buns and no hot dog after that. Only the buns? Okay, no. I'll take the dog and the bun. Cash App. Thank you for the sub. Cash App. If you would like to work together, just send me $100 so that I know that you're ready to make a deal. Or 500, like whichever is easier. Just let me know. Thank you. I have been using Cash App for like 10 years now, and it is my favorite. So, you don't even have an account, do you? They actually have a promo going where if I refer somebody, I can get $500. But I know they're just giving people $5, and there's people just like inviting, like there's people inviting people that they went to high school with, trying to get that $500. Like like somebody they haven't talked to in 10 years, or like, hey, by the way, have you thought of using Cash App? You went to high school? Hear this. I went to preschool. Crazy. I'll make one. Refer me. And if we hit the big 100, let me. Wait. If I hit big, I just split it with you? Do you and the person at Kroger give each other strange looks over them saying, enjoy your pickles? No. No, not at all. Hi, Rami. But I probably, have you ever watched a Pixar movie? Yes. Probably, I would say just the only reason I would say no is because we're both just like strange people, and not, I mean, I feel like they've probably said weirder things to me at some point. Leah, hello. She just fell from the sky. Yeah. Um, I'm like the Grinch. I fell from a basket in the sky. I'm just scrolling. Okay, well, straight out of Tennessee. I am your neighbor from Kentucky, so I think that you must subscribe because us neighbors got to stick together. So, won't you be my neighbor? he's like blocked, reported, and banned. Um, what shapes did they show you? I don't know. Dude, preschool honestly just terrifies me thinking about it. I was such a shy little spring chicken. Terrence, welcome. Hello, hello. I told y'all about when I was in preschool and it was wintertime and I had on these like my mom was like trying to get me to put on boots. Hi Jonathan, thank you for the flower. Well, we didn't have very much money, okay? But I did have a pair of boots and I really wanted to wear I had these fuzzy slippers and I really wanted to wear my fuzzy slippers. So my mom made me put on like thick socks cuz it had snowed and they had plowed the roads, so like all the snow was just on the side of the roads. And the way my house was, I had to cross the road to get on my school bus. And anyway, so I had to like stand in the ditch on the other side to get in. And uh so I had to step in this big pile of snow, right? Well, I lost one of my slippers in the snow. Like my foot got buried and I almost fell, but I lost my shoe, just one of them. And so I got on the bus, got to school, walked inside with my soggy pant leg, my soggy sock, and not and only one shoe on. And like we sat down for circle time, which is like where everybody sits like there, and I have like a little puddle under my feet where like all on the carpet and we all have our own like circles on the carpet. And I'm just sitting there and my teacher's like, Alexis, where is your shoe? And I was like, I don't have any. I don't have any. I don't know. I don't have any. And so I had to go to the resource center and get shoes. And they called my mom and was like, you sent your daughter to school with only one shoe? And my mom was like, I absolutely did not. She had on two shoes. And then whenever the snow melted, my shoe was was across the street in the ditch. You're getting your mom in trouble. Yes, that's what children are. That's what children are. That's what children are meant to do. I was too scared that the bus was gonna run me over if I stopped to pick up my shoe. And then I thought I was gonna get in trouble for leaving it for littering and leaving it on the side of the road. The worst part was that my grandma worked. My grandma was a preschool teacher for the other class because there was two preschool classes. So my grandma was a teacher for the other class, not my class, and so my grandma was also embarrassed because, of course, like your granddaughter's coming to school with missing a shoe on one of the coldest days of the year. Um, yeah, I probably got yelled at by all of them. But here's the thing, I was so sweet, nobody wanted to yell at me. I missed everything. No, 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 you're good. Did you sell the shoe online after? Dude, I was literally like 5. The internet didn't even exist back then. It's for sale with the rest of the clothes from the closet. No, it's not. Like seeing walking on the bus with one foot touching the dirty bus. Dude, my foot was, I don't even think I could feel it anymore. It was so cold. The internet existed when you were born. Shh, don't tell them. Wait, I really just tried to make myself sound way older than I am. The internet didn't exist. She's an iPad kid. I'm not an iPad kid. Hi Amber. What mic do you have? This is just the Blue Yeti. This mic is literally like 10 years old. Say my name when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Why don't you look straight at me and talk? Dude, I'm scared of you. If I could sub twice, I would, but I'm already subbed. Thank you, straight out of Tennessee. Thank you for the sub. Hi, Cody. One day, we will die. Thank you for the reminder, timeout. I will subscribe if you dance for 10 seconds. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Never seen anybody do the things that you do before. That wasn't me dancing, by the way. She doesn't look a day older than 19,470. You see Wemby? Dude, I'm scared to see him in real life. Chewing ice. He had one time. It's the only ice that was in my cup. Well, actually, there's 2 more little pieces if you want to buy it. I'm gonna fight him on Saturday. Wait, okay, wait. You're driving to San Antonio. Wait, I missed that part. I'm driving to San Antonio tomorrow after work. I'm sleeping at Buc-ee's. Do you have a visor cover like that you put whenever the sun's shining? I feel like I would want one of those if I was gonna sleep in my car so that people couldn't just like look in there. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Listen. Whenever I got my car back from it getting worked on, I told the lady, I was like, yeah, I don't know why I said this. I think it was just like there was some like free airtime like on the phone call, and she was saying like, yeah, everything like you're good to go with the car, blah blah blah. And I was like, I love my car. Like it's been really good to me. And she was like, I'm glad you feel that way. I don't know why, but the way she said it made me feel like she didn't like my car. I'm glad you feel that way. Like, I feel like she could have said, yeah, it's a great car. I'm glad you feel that way was a little bit like, I don't know, it got me. I don't really care, but I was like, that's something. Free airtime, like it's an interview. It was. Purple drink. She from the dirty South. It's Salute. Oh, it does look kind of purple. Frick. Yeah, but it's her job to lie to me and be like, your car is beautiful. Just like you. That cup is sweaty. Yeah, it's honestly not great. I need to get rid of it, but I've been liking it. Turn on the AC. Dude, it's sweating because I had balls of ice in it. From the dirties out. Hey. Balls of ice. Guys, what can somebody tell me what they think about the YouTube message right now? Bless your heart is what she thought. Yeah, if she would have said bless your heart, that would have been crazy. She wants your car to break so she can capitalize on you. Maybe she was trying to bully me into getting a new car. You're right. Good night, Victor. You might be right. That is a good way to think about it. Which one? Oh, I think it might have auto-deleted. Did you delete it? Or did it just auto-delete? Interesting. You would let it through? I allowed it? Why? Hi, Diaper. Thank you, Alice. I'm doing that from now on for you making me read that stuff. That is so mean. Where's your cowgirl hat? Yeehaw, it's upstairs. I love that for you. Yeah, me too. I love it for me. It said something dumb. It wasn't funny. It wasn't necessary. Yeah. Dude, I gotta change that pic. Why is the last one? It's literally me like this. Oh, by the way, Terrence, look at my pumpkin. It's white, like it's literally like pale like me. It wasn't ready, but the vine died, and so I had to bring it in before it rotted. It's not even October yet. Yeah, but I grew this pumpkin now, so I gotta keep it in the refrigerator till October. The refrigerator is just my house. So. Nice pumpkin! I made this little pumpkin. And I want to get him some googly eyes. And we can name him Casper. Sorry, I already named him. I'm going to name my firstborn child Casper. Wait a minute. That would be so rude if I did that, because my kid would definitely probably have the same. Oh my gosh. Stop. Wait. I guess it would depend on what the dad looked like. But I was like, imagine the kid is as pale as me, and I named it Casper. That would be literally me asking my child to get bullied. Thank you for the flower, Leo. Thank you for the flower. Thank you for the flower. Everyone would ghost him. Who said it was gonna be him? Casper, the princess. It doesn't sound good. I don't like it. Casper, actually a fire name though. What does the clown nose redeem do? It goes, honk honk. I lock it. Lock it where? Beep, beep. Cat got your tongue? Maybe, actually. You actually dress up as a clown? I have dressed up as a clown in my lifetime, but not today. Not today, cause... Yeah, not today. Chug, 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 chug. I'll lock my front door. Hello, Sniper. Wait, what are we chugging? My water? Ain't no way. Guys, thank you for the subs on YouTube, and thank you guys for the thumbs up. We're literally 3 subs away from 8,530. For my hand in marriage? I don't know how to answer that question. You have the flu. Give me advice. You need to rest, drink plenty of fluids, and if you have medication, take your medication. If you don't have medication, then don't take any medication. Hi, Williams. Hi, Maylee. How was your day? My day was really good, actually. How was yours? Hello. Guys, can we get to 200 thumbs up? We're at 180. 180. 180. She's from Texas, I can tell. Guys, you want to know who was in Kentucky doing a concert over the weekend? Or the other day? I don't really know exactly what day it was, but I did learn about it after the fact. It was really recently. I'm blushing. Wait, why are you blushing? I'm from Alberta, Canada. It's basically Texas. How many head of cattle do you have? Yes, Terrence, exactly. What do you want for the wins? What do you want? Ow. I need to pop my rib cage. If anybody could, like, you know, I just need somebody to, like, me. I just need, like, a little, like, shove. Yeah, but I just said, how many cattle do you have? Because I could have some cattle. Can we play Fortnite? When we hit 9,000 subs. I mean, no, 9,000 subs on YouTube. When we hit 9,000 subscribers on Twitch, we can play Fortnite. I need my spine realigned. Oh, it was Ella Langley. I like Fortnite though, so it's okay. Thank you, Zombie, for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Zombie. I'm from Chile. You have scoliosis. You got to get rid of that. You got to remedy it. How? You got to go to the doctor. I don't know. There's somebody who knows how to fix it. I'll figure it out. Imagine I just become... Actually... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I called you. Listen. I think that I should become an I think I should become an attorney. I think I would be a good attorney. Her accent, yes. It's not here today. I can't really help when it's here or not. Oh shit. Almost knocked that over. All your clients would get locked up. Locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. And then we could do like we could do a cover. So I'll be like in the middle and then like they're my backup dancers. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out, I'm locked up. And then I would be at the beginning because I would be the ones who was, I would be their attorney, you know? I'm definitely a backup dancer. Good. You can come. Imagine being on trial and Lexi walks out. It walks in as your attorney with a red nose. We're cooked. You think I'm going to wear my clown costume in the courtroom? Guys, if you're watching on YouTube and you are not subscribed, we are 2 subs away from our sub goal. Thank you. Are you on the weed? No. The weed? Your tooth. Guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 500. Thank you for the 8,530. No, bueno. I do not. I did used to. Back in the day. I have not in years. I mean, it's really been like 4 years. 5? I don't even know at this point. The only thing that I ever am is sleepy. Thank you for the flower. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the flower. Thank you. You don't smoke anymore. You just do fentanyl. Okay, that's crazy. You're an alcoholic. Clown in court goes hard. They would not let me into. They would not let me into the courtroom with that. Someone passed the spoon. That is crazy. I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. What are you making? I'm hungry. What do you want? I got a lot of sourdough starter. So if you if you want something bready. Yeah. Exactly. Bready. Yeah, I want to make some different recipes, so. But I also want to make I want to do bagels. Sourdough breaded chicken? I've never done that. I mean, I just started my sourdough journey, really. You're not going to be able to do bagels. Thank you for the positivity, my dear friend. Eyes of a wolf. A wolf? Wolf is kind of crazy. Sorry. You're not sorry. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry. I was just in pain. I overextended my thumb. Moving this around. Right here. Right here. All the way through here. And down through here. It just felt, it's just like a fiery electric shock. Hi Ratchet. Where's your little tiger who walks around the house? I honestly, I don't know where he is. Hopefully he's being good somewhere. He actually hasn't bothered us today. I do think Twitch streamers are the modern equivalent to clowns. Yeah, maybe. Except clowns don't usually like walk around with cameras on the streets like doing IRLs. But maybe they should. Maybe I should start the movement. I'll just wear my clown costume and have like balloon animals on hand, and I'm just like $2 for a balloon animal. Worst case, nobody wants it. Best case, I get $2. Panera? What do you want me to make from Panera? What would you like? Ow. You have diarrhea of the mouth or what? Ew. Have you ever heard that saying? You have diarrhea of the mouth? Order up. Yeah. I smell that saying pretty often here. You smell it or you hear it? Is your head okay? It's a little scuffed, but it's fine. How's yours? Hit her like a ton of bricks. It came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, stage 2 diarrhea. Stop! It's getting in the way of my mouth. I hear women make the best sandwiches. Are you getting sleepy? Wait, I meant to say too, did you get tickets to the game or are you just like hoping to catch one? Did you already get a ticket? Did you already have one? Like that is an insanely priced game. It has to be. We're sneaking in. Dude, please don't call me in the middle of the night saying you need bailed out. I already have my ticket. Okay, good. Did you buy it last minute for like a lot of money? Go to sleep holding a baby shark stuffed toy. How did you know that I have a baby shark stuffed toy? Made a call into their retirement account. Great investment. You did not actually. Bathroom boys are coming to town. Is that what's happening? Where are you from? I'm from Kentucky, but I live in Texas. From Kentucky, but I live in Texas. Hello. You're eating fried chicken right now while you're talking? What are you sipping on? Salud! Exclamation point SALUD. Oh my gosh, guys. My thumbnail right now on YouTube is literally looks like me choking myself out. Like this is the thumbnail right now. Like it literally looks like that. That is what the thumbnail is. What was Kentucky like? Well, depends on what part you live in, but the part that I lived in was slow. It was quaint. It was nice. Um, but a little too small for me at the time. What is your professional? I'm a woodworker. Uh, I can do electric. I can talk for hours. I can diagnose you with things you may or may not have. Uh, I'm a really good painter if you need your house painted. I can make a sandwich. I can make a biscuit, some pretty mean biscuits. She can make sourdough. I can make sourdough bread. But yeah, let me go. I gotta put my glasses on if you need me to get in the if you need me to be in the garage, like making some stuff like that. I am a driver. I could groom your dog if your dog is nice. I don't groom mean dogs. Pretty much just because they're too mean. They don't get it. You look like a space cadet. A space cadet that's protecting her vision. Oh, I'm a clown. I can make balloon animals. I can make some pretty good cocktails. If that's what you're into. I can make coffee. I can make you some tea. I can make you a hot toddy. Yep. I can make a snack box. Yeah. Baking bread is a flex. Oh, I can make cookies too. Yeah, I can cook for sure. The whole state is slow and quaint. Not if you go to Louisville. Oh, I can coupon. I am a couponer. That is for sure. What is this one trying to say? Nice. What is your phone number? You can't even type what? The word what? Oh, why do you think a clown nose is red? Because people come up to them and go beep beep, and then their nose eventually just turns red because people have beeped to their nose too many times. Disappointed. Wait, why are you mad? Why are you disappointed? What is it? Shoot. Oh, but what I was saying earlier when I was telling you guys I was selling things on Depop, there was this one person, they messaged me and they were like asking if I would take less for something. I accepted their offer, okay? And then so basically after I accept their offer, I wait for them to send me their payment, and then they send me a shipping label that I print off and put on their package. And thank you for the sunshine. Thank you, personal, for the sunshine. Thank you. Yeah. My phone just got so loud. Why? Don't listen to your parents. Found out I'm typing with greasy fingers. That's gross. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. A flying kiss from me to you. The Dexter theme didn't play. I wonder why.
I Wonder Why by Dion and the Belmonts from Spotify.
That is the one down. That is the one in the basement. She lied. She never tells the truth. No, the one in the basement's still not plugged in. This one controls the lights on this floor, so it kind of has to be plugged in. Yes, I have more than one. Dude, that actually terrified me. Oh my gosh, that actually scared me. Like, I'm sweating. What did I even say that sounded like her name? Nothing, right? You look like you have a lot of great stories to tell. Oh, don't I? Hi, Tori. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Jeannie. Guys, can we get to 205 thumbs up? Or no? That's okay if we can't, but we could try to. Why'd you call them a hoe? Did I call somebody a hoe? I'm getting ignored. Dude, I don't even know what's going on anymore. What was I saying before that happened? There was something I didn't finish talking about. Hello, hello, guys. We are trying to get to 9,000 on YouTube. If you are not subscribed and you would like to subscribe, I would appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Legend. Hello. Hi, Spider-Man. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I accepted an offer. And then like they have like a certain amount of time to send you the money. All right, and I already had some more things I was wanting to ship out, so I was like, okay, I'll wait. Because I didn't want to have to like make separate trips to drop off the packages, right? I wait. I'm like waiting for the payment. And then so finally, because I didn't want, like, you can wait like 4 days, right? And I didn't want to wait like 4 days. And so I just like messaged the person because you can message people. And I was like, hey, like, are you still interested in buying this top? This girl messaged, and here's the thing, I accepted it immediately. Okay. And she goes, no, I decided it won't fit me. Like, bro, how did you decide it's not going to fit you after you pressed purchase? Like, did you not think about deciding if it was going to fit you before you pressed purchase? Like, on it, like there, and here's the thing, there is a favorite category where you can like favorite something, but I guess that like this lady likes to like press buy and then not send the payment on things that she likes so that other people can't buy it. And she can like decide if she wants it. But I was a little annoyed at that. Thank you for the butterfly. Personal, thank you for the butterfly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm thirsty. What do you want to drink? Just water? She tried it on in the virtual fitting room, maybe. Something about Depop. Went over to YouTube to like. Thank you, writer. Ah! I appreciate that. Hi Andy, what's the difference? They're pretty much mist and mist are pronounced the same, but mist is like a steamy water. Like if there's a fan that has water coming out of it, that is a mist. Or there's a lot of sirens outside my window. They're arresting you before you go to San Antonio so that they don't have to worry about finding you when you get there. And then missed would be like, I missed my doctor's appointment, or I missed you like today. I didn't see you today. That's the difference. Greatest English teacher that person could have ever found. English teacher over here. Oh, I thought you were saying I would pick you as my English teacher over anybody. I was like, oh, that's so fun. You haven't said one good thing that'll happen to me. Okay. Those sirens are because there is a bad guy outside and they're getting him, and he's never going to be able to get to you because they already got him. Okay? By the way, you're the person who keeps saying that you're going to jail. And I don't know why. Pinching people or something. From a fire alarm in school. I don't doubt it. Hi Samantha. Not everyone knows. Don't say I missed you. You don't think I pronounced it correctly? Oh, well then maybe I shouldn't be the English teacher here. Dude, they were so loud. They needed to have like earplugs. The crazy thing about how loud the ones were at school too is like, I know that they have to be like industrial or whatever, but like nobody, like everybody at school, and unless maybe like preschool, nobody at school is asleep. They're not doing nap time. Like everybody's gonna hear that alarm. Why does it have to be that loud? Like I understand at your home where like you sleep and you want to make sure that you don't like sleep through the fire, but why are the ones at school where everybody's up and at them, like why are they so loud? Speak for yourself. Oh, you were sleeping? Do they even do fire drills at school anymore? I don't know. I haven't been to school in a couple of years. Guys, do we have any teachers in chat? I don't think we have any students that are in like grade school. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Bray. Hello. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I'm up when the rooster crows. Why would they stop doing fire drills? No, it's definitely... Wait, I don't know why I said that I don't know if they do, because even like a fire drill is is a legal requirement for them to have so many fire drills a year, first of all, to make sure that the kids know what to do if there is a fire. Second of all, okay, actually, what I hated more than fire drills were not as bad as tornado drills for me. Like, I understand that, especially in like elementary school. Actually, yeah, in all ages up to graduation, it is important for you to have like a plan um in place and to practice it, or else nobody's gonna know what to do. But um I don't know if I'm the only one who thought this, but well, there was a couple actual like tornado warnings, and we were like in the hallway, whatever. But there was one time, and when I was in elementary school, and there was an actual like tornado warning, and I just remember like I was in my favorite teacher's class, like my favorite elementary school teacher's class, and I was so upset. I had to have been like in first grade or something, but I was so upset because my teacher wouldn't get down and do the tuck thing like us, and I was so worried that my teacher was going to die in their tornado, because they told us that the tornado was going to rip through the middle of the hallways like it was a train on a track. Not how tornadoes work typically. But they were like, oh, nobody can be in the middle. There has to be like kids on each side of the hallway, and then there's no one in the middle because that's the path for the tornado. Dude, that's where the teacher stood at. And so I was so worried that my teacher was going to get swept away. One time my middle school went on lockdown because a bear was roaming the playground. Weak. I'm crying, laughing so hard. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, thank you. Not you, the middle school teachers, by the way. Yeah. Locked in. Oh. Hola, hello. Hello, hello. Don't stop on the floor so hard. Yeah, I don't know. I always hated the tornado. Dude, the earthquake ones when you had to get under your desk. I had some teachers, I can't remember if it was every single time, but oh my gosh, I had some teachers, I remember, like probably like at least 2 or 3. Maybe all of them did it, but you had those like the metal desk, right? And you had like your individual one. Like one of my, I can't remember which one it was, but one of my teachers had like this stick, and like it was like a long, almost like a wand, but it wasn't. And he would go around and like make sure that you didn't have any limbs sticking out of like the edges. And if you did, he would like lightly tap you with his stick, and he'd be like, "Yep, earthquake would get that. Yep, earthquake would wipe that out." Like your arm or your leg, like it was like some of the teachers took it like way too seriously. Like as long as I'm under the desk and nothing heavy's gonna like fall on my head, I think I should be good. Did you ever trip him? No, because I believe that I would have tripped myself. Somehow in the middle of it, and then it would have not helped me out any. Hi, Thomas. Thank you, Sammy. Johnny, what's going on? What if you had long arms or legs? Yeah, he'd just be like, get him under there. And then if you couldn't, he'd be like, well, the earthquake doesn't care. And then there was like one kid that was in one of my classes, and he was like super tall, and my teacher wasn't, and so my teacher swapped them desks and let the big tall guy get under his desk, and my teacher got under the kid's desk and fit better than the tall guy. That was an interesting event. I like Johnny already. Yeah, you do. Thank you. Making you rich for the gold coin. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Locked In. I'm from Kentucky, but I live in Texas. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off for the night, so y'all can get a little bit of sleep. Is this top available for sale as well? No. The stuff that I'm selling is stuff that I have not worn in a while. Like this, you can see, this whole tote is full of poly mailers that I'm sending out. Not all of it's sold, but some of it. No, I'm not selling dirty socks. That is not what we're doing here. Wait, if this shirt was for sale, how much would you pay for it? I could use some new crop tops. I still have your old socks. Do you want the one that says baby girl, or the one that says which one do you want? They have holes now. Yeah, let me know which one you want. I'm selling on Depop. Oh yeah, no, my feet touch this rug every day. For sure. Hey, hello. That'd be a scam. Why? What do you do tonight? Tell me. Ow. But yeah. Thank you, TJ, for gifting a sub to Tay, for gifting a sub to For the Wins. Oh wait. Did I even thank you for the one to Eric J? Thank you for the sub. I don't think I saw that one. I don't even think I thanked you for that one. Thank you. Guys, hype in the chat for the sub. Hype in the chat for the sub. That was over an hour ago. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I thanked you for that one. I offer 3 treats. Okay, I'll take them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who are you? Don't call me Eric J. I like to call me Eric J sometimes. I like to switch it up. No, I don't watch that show. But yeah, thank you, TJ, for the gifted subs. Thank you again. Thank you guys for all the stickers on YouTube. Thank you to everybody on YouTube who subscribed today. I really do appreciate it. We are so close to our sub goal. So thank you. You have the bottoms that match? Yeah. I don't have them. Aw, thanks, Locked In. What's your favorite show right now? Dutton Ranch. Thank you for the silver star, RK. Okay, guys. Good night, Johnny. Good night, Terrence. Good night, TJ. Good night, Tennis. Good night, Locked In. Good night, Cookie. Good night, Myth. Good night, Columbia. Good night, Alice. Good night, Juice God. Good night. Good night, sibling. Good night. Oh, heck. Here we go. Good night. Good night, Jedi. Good night, Thomas. Good night, Sammy. Good night, Slim Jim. Good night, Burger. Good night, Personal. Good night, Mango. Yeah. Good night, guys. I hope that you guys have a good day tomorrow. I hope that you sleep well. Good night. Good night. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you guys want to be able to come back eventually. Good night. Till next time. Thank you, Jedi, for the 10 memberships. Thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you. What the heck? Thank you so much for gifting a sub to... thank you for gifting a membership to Alice. Thank you for gifting a membership to Jameson. Thank you for gifting a membership to Thomas, Daly, Jack, Lieutenant. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night. Wow, that was awesome. Thank you. I'm gonna let him play through real quick. Guys, can we get some hype? You guys can use the emotes now. Here, look. If you guys go to your click on the smiley face at the bottom, you guys can use my emotes. Thank you so much, Jedi. Thank you so much. Perfect. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, Marcel. Good night, Jedi. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you. Good night. Till next time. Yes, you guys will be able to use those emotes till next month. Thank you. Good night.